Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today's video is all about these new Dollar Tree bamboo cutting boards. As you can see, they made them into larger sizes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and now let's craft. Before I get started, I do want to show you the difference between the old cutting boards and the new ones. I absolutely love that they made them larger. So I got these cutting boards like a month ago, and to this day they haven't changed the price, so hopefully they stay at $1.25. The first thing I will be doing is removing the plastic. Then I'm going to paint this using this Hobby Lobby Folk Arc 1 Decor paint in the color Fresh Earth. This is the paint and sealer in one. I will be painting everything but the back. Then I'm going to set it to the side and let it dry. Once this is dry, I will be using the Dollar Tree poster sticker letters, but I'm using the little leftover little stickers that I always use as stencils. I will be adding the word keys to this. I wanted the word to go a little bit curvy, but at the end it didn't. But that is okay. I think it still turned out nice. Now, after I was done doing this, I went ahead and used a small paintbrush and black paint. I did let this dry for a couple of minutes before I removed the stickers, and this is how it looked. Now, as you can see, it did bleed through a little bit, so all I did was just use the same paintbrush and black paint and try to fix like the edges so they didn't look so squiggly. And this is how it turned out once I fixed it. The next thing I will be doing is using some woodpeck dolls. Now, 4 of these come in a pack, but as you can see, not all of them are the same, only the 2 small little ones. So I do end up using 2 packs. I painted these black. Once they were dry, I went ahead and added them to my sign. I was going to use the 4 little dolls, but instead I used 3. Now, I do recommend you using a heavy duty glue like E6000 or super glue. To finish this off, I will be adding some sawtooth hooks on the back. Now, I only added 1 in the center, but then I went back and added 1 on each side. That is because if I hang like a heavy key on one side, it is going to move. That is why I went back and added 2 instead. I do want to mention that I did use hot glue, but on like the little edges to keep this in place, and it didn't move while I was trying to screw the little screws. But that is it. Look how beautiful this key sign turned out. For my next project, I'm using another of these cutting boards. After removing the plastic, I am going to make my own little stain by mixing these colors, which is the black, gray, and I used a little bit of the earth color, which is the one I used in my previous project. I then mixed it with some water. So I did add a little bit way too much water, but that is okay. After staining this, I used a paper towel and removed some of that. So after I did this, I felt like I took too much off. I did let it dry for a couple of minutes, and then I went ahead and went over it again. So I almost forgot about this step that I did, and I just remember because I am looking at the footage right now. But I do end up adding some more black paint, but this time I added directly to the board. Once I was done covering the entire thing with black, I then used a napkin to wipe it down, and look how this turned out. I think this color looks so much better than the first one. The next thing I will be doing is adding some handles to this. Now these little handles, I thrifted them a couple of years ago, and I've actually used them once already. But anyways, since these were thrifted, they didn't have little screws. So what I'm gonna do is just glue these directly to my sign. But first, I am going to add some black paint to the little holes it has on the back, and this is going to help me mark down where I need to drill the holes. And I did make these a little bit crooked, so I went back and redid one of them. Once I was done doing that, I used my drill to make the little holes. So to make the holes, I did use some drill bits, and I thought this one was the right size, but it ended up being smaller. So I do end up switching it to this one right here. Now this one I had in my craft room, but I'm pretty sure if I would have went to my garage, I would have found something smaller. But it was already late at night. I didn't feel like doing that, so this is what I used. And for using this, as you can see, it did kind of split it this, but that is okay. I do end up saving the pieces and gluing them back on there. But actually, this one made the holes big enough to where I can actually add these little handle parts in there. So before I glue the handle parts, I am going to glue the little pieces. Now I will be gluing the little handle parts now because I wanted this to dry faster. I only use hot glue, but if you're actually planning to use this with something heavy on there, I do recommend you either using an E6000 and also adding the little screws that come with the little handle parts. But like I mentioned earlier, this didn't come with them because I thrifted these. And this is how this turned out. Now I'm going to leave mine just like this, but if you have a Cricut, you can also cut out something and add it to the corner. But look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I will be using this Dollar Tree wood box. Now they do carry them in 3 different sizes. I'm using the larger one, which I'm going to cut in half. Then I'm going to paint this black. While this is drying, I am going to remove the plastic of my cutting board. Now for this one, I'm not going to paint it at all. I'm going to leave it the color this is, but before I add the little box I'm adding to this, I am going to add this sawtooth hook on the back. Now the next thing I will be doing is adding some of these tower blocks to my little box. This is so this can have some more surface when I glue this. Now I'm only adding 3 because I'm not adding nothing heavy to this. But if you are, I do recommend you using more than 3 blocks. Once I am done adding the blocks, I am going to glue this onto the cutting board, and I'm going to glue it more towards the bottom. I'm using lots of hot glue. So now I'm going to decorate this, and because I didn't add hot glue to the edges, I only added them to the blocks. There was like a little space back here where I was able to add some of this jute twine around it, and that's how I was able to do it. I then went ahead and made a jute twine bow and added to the corner. The last thing I did was added some of this Dollar Tree greenery. The best part about this is that you can use this all year round just by switching the greenery. But that is it. Look how cute this turned out. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.